everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now the festive season has ended, but the party is not yet over because many of you might have weddings at home. Now the weddings we might have would not be the same as they used to be earlier, but because as it would be a wedding, we always have a reason to get dressed up. So in today's video, I would be trying something new that I haven't tried earlier. I would be swatching these holographic nail polishes. Now, I haven't heard about this brand earlier. I was just searching for some random different sort of nail polishes on Amazon when I came across this particular brand. I am not able to pronounce the brand very nicely, so I would just write the name of the brand here. Many of you must have already known about the brand and may also have tried their products because they have a lot of variety of nail polishes. I in this video would be reviewing their set of holographic nail polishes, but they do have some magnetic nail polishes and some other options of nail polishes as well. So if you want me to try some other sort of nail polishes apart from these holographic nail polishes, then do leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I would actually love to experiment with some different formulas and some different textures of nail polishes. Now before getting into the actual swatches and the review part of these nail polishes, I would love to talk about the fact that what exactly is a holographic nail polish and how is it different from a glitter nail polish. I personally didn't know about this earlier and I googled it on my phone, and I'll just read what is written about the holographic nail polish. So it says, unlike traditional glitter, which simply reflects the light, holographic polishes refracts and bends any light shining on your nails to reveal a tiny rainbow. So I am not sure whether I understood this fact, but the rainbow part really attracts me, and I am really intrigued to see whether I can actually see a rainbow in my nail polish or not. So now let's talk about the packaging of these nail polishes first. This is how these nail polishes look like. It is a very regular looking glass bottle with a silver colored cap. The packaging of all the polishes is actually the same. All the polishes have the same silver colored cap, and as far as I can see, there is no name of the color written on the polish. The color just has a sticker pasted on the bottom which contains the number of the color. So yes, this is how the packaging looks like. Even the wand of the polish is not very special. It is like a regular wand which can cover my nail in like 2 swipes. All 5 of these polishes have different sort of opaqueness, and I'll talk about each one of them as I'll be swatching them. So if you're as excited as me to see these nail polishes in action, then keep on watching the video. Now before talking more about these polishes, let's get into the swatches.
This is the first color that I have. This is shade number 506. It's a beautiful maroon mauvey sort of a shade, and this is how the first coat of the color looks like. Now, as you can see in the bottle, the sparkle particles are very rainbowy, and maybe this rainbow is the holographic thing that was described earlier. So now, as I wasn't satisfied with the opaqueness of the first coat, applying the second coat of the polish. So this is how the second coat of the polish looks like. I was not satisfied with the second coat as well, so I just went ahead and applied a third coat of the polish. Now applying the third coat of the polish, and this improves the opaqueness and the color intensity of the polish. This is how the polish looks like after 3 coats. Applied 3 coats on all of my nails, and this is how the final result looks. Loved the way this looks like. Now the next shade that I have is this beautiful lime green sort of a color, and it is shade number 510. Applying the first coat of the color, the first coat does not impart any sort of opaqueness to the nail. So not being satisfied with the first coat, applying a second coat of the color. Again, even after the second coat, the color does not have any sort of opaqueness. It just gives a beautiful lime green sort of a shine. So trying and applying the third coat of the color, This is how 3 coats of the color looks like. I am not entirely satisfied with the opaqueness of the color, but this is how the 3 coats look like, applying 3 coats on all of my nails. This is how my nails look like after 3 coats. The color is beautiful, it does give a good shine, and this might look good as a top coat over maybe a matte lime green color. But I'm not really sure whether I like it on its own or not. The shimmer particles are not very clearly visible right now, so I'll just try and zoom it a little bit in so that I can show you the shimmer particles in a better way.
Now I guess the shimmer particles are a little more visible. So this is how shade number 510 looks like. The next shade I have is this beautiful red bronze sort of a shade, and it is shade number 505. So let's watch this one. Applying the first coat of the polish. Like both the other polishes I've tried, this one too has shimmer particles, but the shimmer particles seem more on the golden side as compared to the multicolored shimmer particles that were visible in the first shade. Applying the second coat. This is how the color looks like after 2 coats. This is how the shade 505 looks like after 2 coats. Zooming in the camera a little bit to get a better view of the glitters. Now the next shade that I have is this beautiful brown mustardy sort of a shade, and it is shade number 503. I have applied this color on all 5 of my nails, and this is how the color looks like. The color contains a lot of sparkle particles, but the camera is not doing justice to the sparkles this has. I'll just try to quickly zoom in so that you can get a better view of the sparkle particles. Can you see how pretty the sparkles look like in the bottle? And this is how they look like on my hands. Now, as this was the fourth shade, I would just quickly try and remove this polish so that you can get an idea about how easy these colors are to remove. My major concern about sparkle nail polishes is the fact that they are really difficult to remove, but these particular nail polishes are way easier to remove than I expected. So let's see how easy are these to remove. To remove these polishes, all I'm doing is taking a little cotton pad and my nail polish remover. I am just using a very general nail polish remover. It is not branded or anything. Taking a little bit on my cotton pad and trying to remove the first shade. Tapping it for a few seconds and then removing the color very gently. See? All of the color gets removed in just one swipe, and the cotton pads look beautiful. I'll just quickly remove the nail polish from all my other nails. I guess that's the difference between a glitter nail polish and a holographic nail polish. These particular nail polishes are the holographic one, and they're way easier to remove as compared to glitter nail polishes. See? It hardly took me a few seconds to remove the color from all my nails, and this is how my cotton pad look like. And trust me, I am not using any fancy sort of a nail polish remover. It is a very cheap one. I don't even know where I bought it from. Yeah, that's easy how it is to remove these nail polishes. Now coming to the fifth and the final shade from the collection, this is how the fifth shade looks like. It is a purpley sort of a shade with gold and even rainbow sort of a glitters. You can easily see the reflection of the glitters in the camera. They're very beautiful. This shade is shade number 509, and let's see how does it work on my nails. I have really high expectations from this color. Applying the first coat. This is a sheer color. This is how the first coat of this color looks like. applying the second layer. I'm not completely satisfied with the opaqueness even after the second layer, but I'll go ahead and try on a third layer to get a better looking color. Now this is how the nail looks like after 3 coats. I'll just go ahead and apply the color on all of my nails and would be right back. Okay, so this is how 3 coats of this color looks like. I was expecting a little more from this particular shade, but it does look beautiful. I wouldn't say that it is a purple. It looks more like a yazi sort of a shade. I am not sure how to describe this color, but yes, this is how it looks. It looks a little different as compared to what it looks in the bottle. This is how the sparkle looks like in a close-up shot. Okay, so now as I'm done with swatching all the 5 shades from the collection, this shade number 505 is my favorite amongst all the 5 shades. I have reapplied this color onto my nails after applying all the 5 shades. I love this particular one a lot, and the main reason for that is this is a sort of a shade that can go very well with all my Indian outfits. It is not exactly a red or a pink. Now talking about the other colors of the collection, I'm really happy about how the formulation turned out for me. I haven't tried a holographic nail polish before this. I am a fan of glitter nail polishes, but they're really hard to remove. But as you must have already seen in the video, I tried and removed this polish in front of the camera, and it is very easy to remove. That is, I guess, a plus point of holographic nail polishes over glitter nail polishes. Do let me know in the comment section down below which is your personal favorite out of all the 5 shades that I shared in this video. Also, if you have tried any other formula from this particular brand, I would love to know about your experience. If you liked today's video, then do give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video. Namaste.